Alright guys, not too bad. I'm definitely not buying that bread at them bread rolls again from Sainsbury's, man. Poison, mate. Bread's poison. I don't think I'm going to touch any bread ever again. But anyway, shall I have a glass of water first? Let's have some water first. Wet me whistle. I ain't drinking much tonight. It's a bit cold tonight, isn't it? It's a bit cold tonight. Yeah, it's a bit cold. I'm going to 8 questions. Hold on a minute. I was going to put my yellow shirt on, but I was going to put my yellow shirt on, man, but it's cold, man. I don't believe in anybody feels the way I do about you now. Right. I ain't opened this barbecue yet. Oh well, but at least I can still do the Cambridge weight plan. 1 out of 2 is better than nothing. I wasn't going to drink tonight, but I thought, you know what? Just had some bad news. Somerset's going into tier 4, man. I can't go to no gym. Can't even do no swimming. That's a good swimming in the sea, man. It's too cold. I don't believe in anybody feels the way I do about you now. I'll just pre-record my videos, sod it. Cheers. Happy New Year to everybody. I ain't drinking it fast. What's this now? Anyway, I got this code in here, isn't it? There's only one storage heater in here. Alright, let's answer these questions then. Right. So the 5 great guys sent us some questions on Messenger. Number 1, what inspired you to do YouTube? James Peverick. He inspired me because what inspired, I had a gambling problem ages ago, about 2010, 11, 12. I got addicted to these fixed odd betting terminals. And I was losing all my money, they're called crack of cocaine of gambling, and they were popping up like mushrooms. And I got addicted to them. Because what it is, they came on Alfredton Road in Nottingham. First came in, the staff did competitions. Do you want to have a competition? The most highest gets a free £30 free bet or £50 free bet. Well, I put my name down then. And I started having a go on it, and then I started getting addicted to it. That's how then I got out of control. I was losing my money, what money I had. Then I went on the internet to see if anyone got any other gambling problems similar to me. I thought there must be somebody with the same problems doing videos. So I went on YouTube, typed in fixed on betting terminals, and popped up comes James Peverick. He was doing gambling videos, because I was called Ban the Foppies from the UK when I first started, Ban the Foppies from the UK. So I thought, I'll do videos as well. So I started doing videos. That's how I came on YouTube. Then I thought, well, I like going to the seaside. My name is Mark, so I thought, well, seasideMARK. I checked YouTube and no one never had the name. So that's how I chose the name in the end. Right, question 2. What is your favourite video of your own? It's got to be the lawnmower one. when I'm doing a lawnmower at 12 o'clock at midnight at Corncroft in my underpants. I was trying to get it started. I had some briefs on, and it was 12 o'clock at midnight, and I was lawnmowing the garden at midnight in my underpants. My neighbours thought it was mowing the garden at midnight. So yeah, that's one of my favourite videos. Right, if you could live anywhere in the world, where would it be? Swanage. Yeah, Swanage. No questions asked. That's a place I would love to live. Yeah, Swanage. No questions about it. I'd definitely love to live there. I fucking move in a bed sit there, I would. Just to live there. Yeah, Swanage. If someone offered me a flat for this place, and so I'll snap the arms off. Yeah, on Swanage. Right. What is it like having the invisible disability? Well, it's a bit hard really, because you can't really explain, because when you've got the invisible disability, people can't see it. So you try and explain about it, people don't really understand it. You know you've got a problem, but they don't know you've got a problem, if you know what I mean. So one day I can smell a shit, and one day I smell a fish. Some people smell it, some people can't. I was diagnosed by Sheffield University in 2005. I know I've got a problem, but people out there don't know it's me. So I can go on a bus and someone can say, I can smell fish. But I know it's me, but I get like panic attack, like petrified. I'm paranoid, thinking shit. So I have to get off the bus, the next bus stop. And it hurts my feelings, because I know it's me, but they might not know where it's coming from. But I don't like to hear the comments about things, about it. It hurts my feelings. So having invisible disability is a disadvantage to normal people. I've learned to live with it, but it is very hard and stuff. But yeah, I cope all right with it now. YouTube give me the confidence, which is good. Right, can you tell us about TMAU? Well, I've explained loads of times about it. I don't really want to talk about it. If you don't mind, I'm going to leave that question, because I like to pretend I haven't got it, if you know what I mean. If I start talking about it, then it makes me feel negative. What shit life I've had. Not able to work all my life and stuff. Well, there's a TMAU Facebook page and stuff. I think what it is, living with TMAU, I'm not like a normal person, if you know what I mean. I'm different to you lot. I don't fit in. I'm like an alien compared to a human. I feel different. I don't fit in the place of the world. It's like I shouldn't be here. I should be on another planet somewhere. Yeah, TMAU, it's got a lot of problems attached. Like, if I get a job, I might not be reliable to turn up the next day if someone says something to me. Or it gives me, one thing about TMAU, it gives me low confidence in life. I mean, low self-esteem. And through the 90s, I never had much. I used to hang around with some beautiful women in the 90s. I wasn't bothered about relationships because I didn't want no one to get near me in case they rejected me. I don't like rejection because of my condition, because people judge me, and I don't know. But anyway, living with about TMAU, it's got a lot of problems attached. I've already talked about them on other videos, and I don't want to talk about it, but TMAU, you've got a disadvantage to normal people. You know what I mean? I've got a disadvantage, like a minus 25 to a normal person, if you know what I mean. In the handicap ratings, I'm like £25 out the handicap, if you know what I mean. Right, how often does people smell fish when you're around? Well, I don't really know, because I don't catch public transport like I used to. But when I used to catch the number 48 bus back from the city centre in Nottingham back to Clifton in 2013 and 14 and stuff, and when I used to go on the Red Arrow from Nottingham to Derby, people used to spend a lot on when I was on the bus. And plus, when I've been on them skills coach holidays from Bulwell, which were on a holiday Monday to Friday, and people used to smell it on there. I had people whispering saying there's a bad smell, that someone said they can smell fish. And even when I was doing the access course in nursing, that's the reason I stopped. Because people were smelling fish in the classroom. But I don't catch public transport like I used to. Having my own transport, in a way, stops you from mixing with people. But I do want to mix with people, do you know what I mean? Maybe when I'm in a pub, when there's loud music, loud voices, people might say something like smell fish, but I might not hear them because the pub's too loud. You know what I mean? Like Wetherspoons, when it's too loud, people might get a whiff of it and say something, but I might not hear them. So yeah, there's quite a few times, but it's not as bad as it used to be. If I was on trains and buses, I might start hearing it regular, like I used to. But now I don't get in that situation anymore. You know what I mean? So I don't do public transport. Probably twice a year I might catch a train on average. But if I'm catching a train every day or a bus every day, there's going to be days where people's going to smell it. Right. 7. Do you think you'll ever leave YouTube? Yes, I will leave you. The time I leave YouTube is when I find a good woman in my life. When I find a good woman in my life, then I'll go private. Because I don't want to put my new relationship online. See, if I get with a woman, I shouldn't put it all over YouTube. That's where I've made a few mistakes. So if I do find a new woman in life, that's when I probably pack in. Because I'll get under the thumb. When a woman clicks her fingers, I'll come running under the thumb. So I'll do YouTube. So it stops me from being bored and lonely. Yeah, it stops me from being bored and lonely. But once I get a good woman in my life, then I want to move on with my life because I've got a good woman in my life. I want to go on YouTube. I can spend my time with a woman. But I only do YouTube because I'm bored and lonely and there's something to do, innit? Pass a bit of time on. I mean, I was going to join the gym Saturday to go and focus in the gym every day. Can't go, so that's fucking put the spanners in work. So yeah, till I meet a good woman, then I won't gamble and I won't do YouTube anymore. But till then, I do YouTube because I'm bored and lonely. But when I meet another woman in life or get with women I've been in, I don't know, or whatever happens, I want to keep it off YouTube because people warned me in the past, don't put it all over YouTube. That's why I think my last lady friend who I've been with, I put it all over YouTube. And I think that's what pissed her off in a way. But what's done is done. I can't change what's done is done. But yeah, if I meet a good woman, that's when I come off social media. Till then, I just do social because it's boredom, it's loneliness in life. 8. Your favorite ever movie? Well, I've got quite a few. It's got to be Scarface, Al Pacino. Yeah, it's got to be Al Pacino, Scarface. Wash your dishes yourself. What are you doing now about work? Well, wash them yourself. I retire. Yeah, Scarface. Yeah, I think that's a brilliant film. And Al Pacino is a good actor. Same as Robert De Niro. And so yeah, that's all your questions. Answer to your questions. So thank you very much for that. For the 5 great guys. Thank you very much for that. Don't mind answering questions. No, people don't smell my condition as often as they used to. But when I was putting myself out in the public transport domain, buses, trains, used to hang around in the bookies, people used to smell it more often. Now I don't go on no public transport very much, so I'm in my own little bubble. You know what I mean? That's why I've got a car. It stops you from being in public and stuff like that. So yeah, probably people might smell it when I've been passing a shop and might not notice me. But when I start hearing things, that's when I start panicking. And I start to have cold sweats, clammy, and sometimes I reckon that's how I got my SVT. You know, I reckon that's how I got my SVT, because all the loud mouths and stuff. That's where I reckon I got my SVT from. Suffer with panic attacks and I couldn't breathe and stuff. When you have a panic attack, you can't breathe properly. But anyway, I thought I'll answer to your questions. So get in. Right. I ain't drinking much tonight. Just want to have a couple of beers. I took that other beer opening where like a twat. I mean, I didn't think I was going to drink tonight. I thought I'm starting the gym on Saturday. No gym for me, my lad. I'll do a couple of videos up to 8 o'clock because I've got Amazon Prime. Liverpool's on at 7:30. Kick off at 8, is it? Yeah, but nice to watch a football match, get my feet up, have a few beers, watch the footy on the thingy. Yeah, so get in there, dear lads. Yeah, and I'm gonna go gamble free as well. I ain't gonna gamble anymore. Look, I'm fed up with it. Yeah, I'm fed up. I'm just fed up with it. Yeah. Time to knock it on the head, mate. You never win. So yeah, so I thought I'd answer some questions. Now just do once I find. I think next time when I get close to a woman again, I'm not going to put it on YouTube. I think that's what pissed my long-term lady friend. That pissed her off, I think. Because after October, I was putting all our business online and people tell me not to do it. And I think she got pissed off with it because I should have kept it private. My lady friend I've known for 30 odd years, I should have kept it private, kept it offline. But I was telling everybody what we was up to. That's what put her off, I think. Yeah, but anyway, what's happened. Can't change it. But anyway, I don't think I'll be drinking much tonight anyway. Just might have a couple of beers. Well, I took that other fucking beer, actually. I should have had that. Wanted to be drinking these fucking bottles. Yeah. It's just boredom and loneliness in life, really. I mean, now I got my confidence all built up. I got my confidence all fucking built up. Get to the gym Saturday. Cambridge weight plan on Wednesday. Gonna lose some fucking weight. Gonna get to the gym every morning at 7 o'clock. I'll be raring to go. Right. I can't do the gym now. I need to do exercise as well, man. I'm not walking out there in the rain. If I buy some gym equipment, it's not the same. I don't think life will ever get back the same, man. I don't think life will ever get back the same. This is going to carry on for years, man. There's another fucking virus that's just come out now, hasn't it? Another strain of virus. Fucking tier 4 in Somerset. Fucking marvellous. See, like in Worthing, they've got an outside gym in the park. Hey, yeah, where's them? Outdoor gyms in the park. Not like Worthing on the seafront. They've got like an outdoor gym. I don't know. Story of my fucking life, mate. To buy some gym equipment, I've got to get a treadmill, rowing machine, bicycle, fucking cost me about fucking grand. I ain't got a grand in fucking money. The reason as well, when I get to the gym in the future, I'm going to spend more time in the gym, right? And I'm going to stink. Somebody will actually smell my condition. And I'm going to, when I'm in there, you're going to hear people say things. I say, excuse me, Doc, did you see you smelled something very unpleasant in here? Oh, you should say, yeah. Don't know where it's coming from. I say, yeah, it's coming from me, dear. I've got a condition called TMAU. And I'll educate people in a civil manner. See, years ago, I'd be ashamed. If someone came in and said, oh, what's that smoke coming from? I would have gone, stop, got off and fucked off. Because YouTube's giving me the confidence. I can turn around and say to people, it's me what's stinking a fish. It's me what stinks like the sewer. Yeah? I can't help it. I've got much right to be as much as you. I've got an invisible disability. See, you can smell it, but you can't see it. It's coming from me. I just have to educate people, won't I? Because I'm not packing in the fucking gym. When I'm starting the gym, I want to be in there to lose some fucking weight. I'm making up for lost time, mate. I've missed so many years not going to the gym. Because I kept away because somebody smoked something. I ain't doing that anymore. I'm staying fucking put. Even if I go on a train or a bus or someone, I just turn around and say, let's go, mate. I know you've said something about some unstrained smell on the bus or a train or on the train. But it could be somebody's disability. You know what I mean? Well, anyway, I thought I'd answer your questions anyway. Yeah. Fucking gyms. I can't go to the fucking gym. Fucking bastard. Oh well, it is what it is, isn't it? We can still do the Cambridge weight plan. Still lose what, a maximum 1,200 calories a day. Yeah, but I need to go to a fucking gym and do some fucking exercise. I mean, I want to go to the gym. I can record videos in the change room when I'm getting changed and I've had a shower, clean shaven, fresh clothes on every day. The confidence is bouncing back. So how long are they in tier 4 for then? How long are they going to be in tier 4 for? 6 fucking months? I don't know. Fuck, I'm getting fed up with this fucking COVID-19 bullshit. I'm getting fed up with all the bastard I am. You can't go anywhere in life. You got to fucking stay in. I'll have to do walking, but I don't like walking on my own. It gets boring. I've got no one to talk to, have I? I don't fucking know. And anyway, I thought I'd answer some questions.